Hi, my name's Rachel, and on this short video, I'm going to be explaining to you what a DMO is and how important it is to track and a simple way to track your numbers. So DMO stands for Daily Method of Operation. And these are the things that are super important for you to do every single day to help you build your Isogenics business. And tracking, why is it important? It is so important to track your numbers because if you want to improve, you want to grow, you want to get better, we need to be able to look at your numbers and look at the areas that we could increase to improve. So think about McDonald's. Do you think that they count the number of hamburgers sold? Absolutely. And if McDonald's wants to increase the amount of burgers being sold, do you think they go back to their numbers and have a look for the gaps and have a look for the areas that they could do better? Absolutely. And your Isogenics business is exactly the same. So let's start with goal setting. At the start of the week, you'll see on the left-hand side that I'm going to see if I can actually highlight this for you. So you'll see here, there is a section for your goals, okay? Now, the reason why we want you to set a goal at the start of the week, it's so you've got something to aim for. And so you've got a target, all right? And with goal setting, we want you to form consistent habits that are focused on action, okay? Sometimes with goal setting, if you focus on a result, what happens when you get there, okay? But to actually hit the goal, it's actually a consistent action. Okay, so set your goal every week for how many people you are going to ask the question. So what is asking someone the question? Point number one, right here, okay? How many people have you asked the question? Now, this is normally the thing that people get the most fearful of and people stand back from and they avoid it. So that's why we've got it first. So an example of how you'd ask someone the question to take a look at Isogenics. Just curious, would you be open to taking a look at something that's helped me a lot? If not, that's okay. Now, there are so many ways to ask a person to take a look at Isogenics, all right? This is an example. You can absolutely change it to suit your flavor and who you are. Now, why do you say, if not, that's okay? Guys, you've got to take it away from somebody. You've got to give somebody the option to say no if it's not right for them. So we are asking people the question. And then every day we want you to absolutely mark how many people you actually ask the question, all right? So and at the end of the week, you total it. So I've actually had coaches in the past that have called asking the question flipping rocks. So how many rocks have you flipped today? The next point on our DMO is new connections, in person and online, okay? We are always connecting with people. We are always making new friends. We are always building that relationship, both in person and online. And there are lots of ways to do that. The team and Isogenics has lots of different trainings and skills on that we will teach you and that will work with you. But it's really important to keep track of your numbers, okay? Now, follow-ups. Why are follow-ups important? Because we've made the connection. We've asked them if they want to have a look at Isogenics, and then we need to follow them up. So my suggestion is 1 day, 1 week, and then monthly, okay? And make sure you're recording that as well. Now, this is really important, guys. This is invitations to presentations, events, tools, videos, Facebook groups, and calls. So we are always inviting people to something, inviting them to a presentation to learn more about Isogenics, online, offline, all right, live or recorded. We're inviting them to events. We're inviting them to have a look at a tool such as a video. We're inviting to a Facebook group. We're inviting to calls, okay? So make sure you're recording that. Now, social media posts. Most of you will be on social media, okay? And the aim of the game with social media is consistency, posting every single day. All right. Now, social media is in another training, but this is just making sure that you are posting daily, reminding you to post daily, posting topics that are about you, your lifestyle, who you are, and what you love, and putting isogenics in there as well. I like to post a struggle and then a solution within my story. Okay. Now, three-way calls and messages. I love three-way calls and messages because you get to use someone else to share their story and help you. So don't be afraid to use them. Three-way messages at the moment are amazing. Calls are there, and I suggest I actually will put there three-way Zooms as well. I think that's a really good one too. How they are powerful. All right. So we're at the end. We're at the end of the action. So now it's important to record, to track. How many people have said no? And why is this important? Guys, don't be afraid of the no's. If you're getting no's, that means that you are asking people to take a look, and that's amazing. Enrollments, okay, these are people that have said yes. We've got people who are joining as a customer. We've got people who are joining as distributors. And don't forget, so many of our customers will become distributors. And then your team's rank advancements. Yours and your team's. Have you rank advanced, and has your team rank advanced? Now, rank advanced means you're getting people paid. You're creating a consultant, a manager, director, executive, and of course, you're always trying to go there yourself as well. And finally, I want to leave you with this. This is at the end of the week. It's called the Triple R, and it's so important. It's important to reflect on the week. How did you go? What was your win? What were you proud of? Okay. Now, what do you need to release? Is there anyone you need to forgive? Do you need to forgive yourself? Is there anything that you need to forget? Is there an area that you would like to do better next week? Maybe you've had a hard week in the office or with your family. Okay, it's important to just release it. And then finally, we reset. So we look at the week ahead, we plan for the week, we write our goals, okay? And we get refocused and off we go. So I hope that this has helped you. Reach out to the person who's working with you, reach out to myself, reach out to one of the leaders on the team. And just remember, track everything, track your actions. And this DMO is a really great place for you to start. Okay, take care, everybody.